to the good? Were you kind of worried that some people were going to make desperate moves behind you?
Honestly, we didn't have anybody in that position close enough to us that I was too worried about it affecting us. I knew we were pretty good. Everybody on this Fifth Third Bank Mustang team did a great job today. Some great strategy to keep us working forward, and able to have a race car and be up there well within the top 10. Obviously aware of our situation and would love to have been able to run a little harder, but just wasn't quite in the cards for us there towards the end. So certainly aware of the situations, but yeah, I didn't feel like anybody was close enough to make that affect our day.
Okay, and I talked to you in the spring at Vegas. You were fired up about that track and how you thought you guys could perform. What are your thoughts going there next week now that you're locked in?
I'm going to be honest with you. We have been driving off the hood pin, which is typically not a good idea, but it has been everything focused on getting through this round that I'm not there yet. So, and the first Vegas was so long ago, I need to go back and look at it and study. I know our program has come a long way this year, especially on that mile-and-a-half side of things. So I know we'll be better than we were the first time around, and I don't believe the first time around was one of our strong races on the season. So certainly a lot of room for improvement, but now it's time to go study that one.
I wasn't here when he asked the earlier question, so I don't know if he was alluding to this, but before that final restart, the 48 told Bowman, go after you. The 45 said, go after the 17. Why do you think they thought you were the weak link out there?
I don't know if that was a weak link. We're not really in a position to where we felt like we had to give out much. We were able to run hard and get after it. So, we obviously had a lot to lose, but those groups certainly did too. We were considerably better than the 48 all day, so really wasn't worried about that. And obviously all those cautions were frustrating for us because we knew we could get away from that group, and we're closing in on the 45 there at the end. But it's going to be hard to do something that wasn't a dive bomb move for us.
Were you aware of what was going on, what a rough day Brad was having, or were you just concentrating on the 17?
The only thing I really was aware of was his stop and go penalty. I was right behind him then. Everything after that, no, I really don't know how the day went. Still trying to figure out what it looked like, and we'll definitely have to go back and review. But I know for us, we kind of figured that pretty much any scenario could be covered by us coming out here and running top 10, and maybe that wouldn't have been the exact case with an 8-car win, but certainly felt like that was our game plan. If we could do that, we would pretty much cover most scenarios.
So getting out of here with the top 10, is that a momentum builder going into the round of 8?
I mean, the fact that we're in the round of 8, so yeah, in a way, it's we're capable of more today. We had to be smart about some things, and because of that, we didn't get our absolute best finish that we were capable of. So that's what I dislike about points racing, is it can lead you into those scenarios, but in the bigger picture, we knew we were doing exactly what we needed to, and we got that accomplished. So the fact that we're in the round of 8, yeah, there's some momentum just in that fact.
So this